Teams getting ready to kick off their third and final matchup of the weekend in 3 games. It will be Fogarty against Melnick. As our day begins, Fogarty wins the faceoff back, and the Wild control the opening draw. We're underway here in Chicago. Pull it off the wall. Joe Hicketts gets there, swoops towards the point, swiveling in and out from Oliver Cooper. Over at the left point, Johansson now with his head up, looking for a shooting lane. Instead passes to the right point for Joe Hicketts. Claps one to the net. They score! Stephen Fogarty, the redirection on a Joe Hicketts blast from the right point. And Iowa rocks their way to a 1-goal lead early on in the afternoon. For an offense that has false started a few times over this weekend, this is a goal that will just breed confidence, and it's Joe Hicketts with a savvy point shot. He was looking for a stick all the way, and Stephen Fogarty using that strong frame of his to create space in front, and then he makes a beautiful deflection that kisses the inside of the post. Saucers one over to the right-hand wall. Ronning back to the right point. Cramarosa strides into the middle of the slot, gives it off for Mermis. Right circle, Ronning, centers. Swaney, what a pass to O'Leary. They score! Oh my goodness, was that a passing play? And it's Mike O'Leary on the doorstep. A nice finish from O'Leary to give the Wild a 2-0 edge. There was no grease on this. A sparkling passing play that saw everyone on the ice touch the puck, and the finishing blow from Mike O'Leary, who got it right in front of Sawchenko, and as a left-handed shooter, patiently tucked it home inside of the left post. So left point now, Ferentz swings it up top. Seeley to his right. Tiexola stepping down the right wall to the net. Great save from Wallstedt. He comes over and makes a stop, and then with his back facing the play, makes another save. Jesper Wallstedt, tremendous stuff, and perhaps a little luck as well. Behind the net, Fogarty in front to Walker, and Sawchenko does not get there. It is a goal from Sammy Walker as Sawchenko sprawled back and thought he gloved it. It was called a goal on the ice, and Sammy Walker stretches the lead to 3 with his team-leading 7th strike of the season. And the replays that we have seen so far on the scoreboard have not shown us a good angle on it. Leaves for Mike O'Leary. O'Leary walled off the puck. It comes up the left-hand wall. Melnick hit by Paddock. O'Leary drags it loose. Mike O'Leary spins one in front. There's Ronning. He scores! Ty Ronning makes it a tidy 4-goal lead. Smiles all around as Iowa's running away with it here in Chicago. Cannot talk enough about the influence of Mike O'Leary on this hockey game. He scored in the first. He strong-arms a puck off the right-hand wall and then races behind the net and makes a sensational pass across the crease mouth where Ty Ronning scoops it up and slides home his 5th of the season. Tony Honka to the left-hand wall, gets it back at the middle of the blue line to the right-hand wall. Stromvall outside hash mark, right circle to the right-hand corner. Reese in front, and Wallstedt a save. With the rebound, they score. A power play goal for Vasily Panamarev. Stromvall swoops in to get it. Swedish winger up towards the point, intercepted. Mikey Milne, who has great wheels, trying to turn a man and does. Milne is in alone to his backhand, tries to go back to his forehand. There's a rebound, and they score. It's Mitch Bolmus. But what a play for Bolmus, and it was Milne who started it with some great work and strength, working his way in all alone. And a spread eagle stop from Sawchenko, but there was no way. Ran down from behind. Cooper. He and Mermis collide here, and they're going to fight. Mermis and Cooper right in front of the bench. Mermis wanted it. Cooper can tussle too. And both have landed rights. Mermis gets the jersey up over the head of Cooper, and he is thrashing Cooper. 4 straight rights. Cooper does get a right back that knocks Mermis down. Well, this was a fight that was not staged. It was a fight between 2 players that flat out were unhappy with each other. Cooper. Tim Army coming down the bench to talk to Mermis. I'd love to hear what he has to say as now Wallstedt makes 1 save and a second stop. It wouldn't have counted even if Stromvall would have put that in. It was a high stick. But Jesper Wallstedt with some spectacular acrobatics. Seeley back in with under 10 to play. Tiexola at the point, swooping away with 3 yet to go. And the Wild cruise into the Windy City and breeze away the Wolves with a triumphant 5-1 victory to finish a 3-3 weekend.